Hello everyone, I'm Rob Smith, the Smiths in the Black on a Friday here with the Strat Time Report, and let's take a look here, see. So, SPY slightly goes inside and up on the 60. We've known about this week, 2-2 reversal, 2 down, 2 up. Still inside on the month, but now turning green. So one of the things we're looking for here is to not be inside day, which we aren't now, because we were looking to take this out, 441.11, right? We just did that. So now you have a higher high, all right? And that's what we're looking to do, because here's your higher high, here's your lower low. These bars became an outside bar of these bars, right? Now these bars just became an outside bar of all that. Broadening formation, by definition, gets bigger, and there it is. So that hits the magnitude we were looking for, unless you have a reversal against you, which you did not have, right? You had this reversal, 2 down, 2 up. After a 3, the 3-2-2. So then we're looking to take this out, which we did. Then, since we took all these guys out, shooting for this unless there's a reversal against us, which we do not have, right? So there it goes. Q's your leader here. And Q's still got some distance to go. But Q's, you can see, handily not an inside day. The outside week, right? Now coming back on that month and taking that month back green. So one of the things we're looking for here is if things keeps going, unless there's a reversal, we're going to take this out. 350.04. So we got some distance on that, but unless you have a reversal against you, that's where it's going. If we go to the Dow Jones Diamonds, Diamond's still an inside day, a little lackluster in here. So Diamonds essentially did what we were looking for it to do. Here's that lower low, here's that higher high, right? So here's your broadening formation. Now the question is, can you expand that or not? You see this? Right like so, and right like so. Right, here was your reversal day, 2 down, 2 up. Continuation day, tried to fail, couldn't do it. Momo hammer, up, and now just an inside day, so you can see weaker, Q's your leader. And if you go to the small cappers, we're looking to take this out. That 205.30 did that, right? So here's your lower low, and now here's your higher high. You see, there's your broadening formation. Still inside on the month, but now back in green, and now inside on the 60. We'll see if anything comes of that. But like I said, the Q's your leader. I always like to comment about the gap list that I post in the morning. There was only 4 stocks on it, but we had some nice ones. GameStop. If you take GameStop inside on the 60 now, but this opening 15 minutes. Look at this. 2 down, stop them all out. Boom, 2-2 reversal. That was over 84.13 and shot up to 92.89 in the next 15 minutes. That was real nice. And then if you slow it down, like when I say 30s and 60s, and you go to SEDG, SEDG, you'll see this. Still no reversal against you on the 60 after clearing 303.99 and then hitting a high 318.35. So you can get some pretty beefy moves off those things if you know what to do. And that's why I try and show it to you every day. What we do have here today is China. Once again, after that monster day they had, you can see BABA, the 212 inside day continuation. Outside week now, right? And now going back green on the month. All right, so now you can have full time frame continuity back to the upside in BABA. And we know this thing's been a lot higher. So you can see this that I've drawn for a while, the higher high here, and then just dropping off as lower lows, right? Then you're going to see this mess in here. You always want to identify like a tight range mass, because if you break out of that, but then you fail and come back through, this is going to be the middle of the triangle, and this is going to be the bottom. And if I draw that right now, it's going to look like this. There's your higher high. Here's your lower low. So now, if BABA starts racing through here, we're looking to take all these guys out. All right. So right now, looking good. 212 continuation BABA. Then you had the 312 continuation on the 60-minute. Right. If you need to slow it down to the 60s, there you go. And that was real nice. Above 106.58. There you go. There's $4 over there. If we go to Billy, BILI. BILI, once again, we had a lot of inside days in the Chinese stocks. We're willing to go either way. Either the 212 reversal for gap fillage in the village, or the 212 continuation, which we're seeing in all these things. And simultaneous break, because they're all inside days to the upside, and they all went inside in the 60 and took off, you see? So it's a simultaneous break on a 60-minute basis, reconfirming a daily basis in the Chinese stocks. All right, nice little move there for Billy over 26.99. And there you go, 29.27 and still going. If we go to JD, Q's going to the highs as I speak. JD, inside day, the 212, we like them all. Big outside weaker now, coming back up on that month. And once again, went inside in the 60, went up, right? If we go to NTES, to a lesser extent, so we'll see if this picks up any steam here. Well, it's, hold on. There we go. So it's just taken that. That's a 2-1-2 reversal, right? 2 down, 2-2 reversal, 2 down, 2 up. And then there's that inside 60 that worked because they were all doing that. If you go to FUTU, inside day 2-1-2 continuation. Inside 60 continuation, you see? And that's what you look for. That's what, when I talk about simultaneous breaks all the time. You want to look for them if by sector, right? In this case, it's all the Chinese stocks. High probability those are going to work, right? Because they're buying them all. They ain't messing around. They're buying every single one of them. Even go down to Chinese scooters, NIU. Get it. And there you go. It didn't stay inside on this, but broadening formation, try them out. And inside day to the upside there. Going for the outside week. If we go to some tech rippers here, we got Coop coming back. Coop, gap down, 2 up reversal. Still going, right? If that works, you're going to set up this for next week, the hammer. You're still red on the month. This thing's come down quite a bit. And here's that broadening formation that we had drawn way back when. Went down, extends it, right? Because broadening formations get bigger and now coming back into it. So we want to keep an eye on this next week, see how this thing hammers out, get that reversal on the weekly basis. If we go to NVIDIA, and NVIDIA inside on the 60 right now, right? But we had that weekly reversal. See these guys? They got stopped out right here. 2 down, 2 up for NVIDIA. Back green on the month now and potentially an outside month. It's still good on here, so we'll see for next week if that continues. If we go to Okta, we got the outside week, right? Here's the reversal. 2 down, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, still working, right? And you'll notice that these higher high and the lower low, that's your lower level broadening formation, which is this outside week right here. You see? If we go to AFRM, Coop goes to the highs, Okta goes to the highs. Here they come. And AFRM, here's that daily broadening formation we're looking at. Here is your inside day, the 2-1-2 reversal. Still good, no reversal against you. And if that works, you got the outside week. And if that works, potentially take that month back green. Higher highs, lower lows, broadening formation on a monthly basis, and still going. If you go to GitLab, and outside, just having a real nice day here, right? Little tricky on this because the reversal actually went red. This was a 2 up, but it was red. So you just had to wait for that change in continuity, and then you could take that baby back up. That takes that month back green, right? So now you can have full time frame continuity back to the upside. If you go to SQ, there we go. 2 down, 2 up, 2, 2, 2, and off she goes, right? Taking out this week right in here in SQ. Now, like I was saying yesterday, now you can get the 2-2 reversal hammer month. 2 down, 2 up over 131.95, right? And there she goes. All right. If we go to Facebooky Meta Buddies, Fudu to the highs, and Facebook going to the highs. Facebook goes 3 on outside week here, and now changes that month back green. We see stop them out by going into slight lower lows, and then off she goes. Inside day hammer, right? 2 down, inside, reversal, continuation, so far, still good. If you go to DocU, Q's to the highs. Docu. Inside day. 2, 1, 2 reversal. Continuation, continuation, continuation. And still, I believe, would be inside week. Is that low? Yeah, still be inside week. So next week you could come in here and you'd have the 2-1-2 reversal on the weekly basis. And if that works, you can go after the continuity on the month after getting decimated down into here. But knowing what reversals are, like this, 2 up, 2 down for the downside, 2-1-2 reversal and back up. Not that hard. You also got your inside 60 right here, like a lot of things. If we go to, let's go to Tesla. Teslers. 2 down, 2 up reversal, continuation, continuation, continuation. If that works, you get your outside week, which we did. You're still inside in the month, but now you're green. All right, so now you can have full time frame counter back to the upside in Teslers. If we go to beyond the meats, and beyond the meats, outside weaker, 3-2. All right. So they tried to hit it down into the lows, reverse for the 3-2, right? Which means this selling got rejected and continued to get rejected. 3-2, 2-2, and off she goes beyond the meats. Beyond the meats been a lot higher, and you can see this here on the monthly, the lower low, right? So now potentially bottom of the broadening formation. We'll see how that goes coming next week. If we go to DoorDash, and DoorDash, outside week, after what? The 2-1-2 reversal after the lower low, right? So there's your lower low, all these guys, and now you're coming out to take that out for your higher high broadening formation, which is the outside week, and these guys here. You're also taking the month back green so you can have full time frame counter to the upside to try and have an outside month. Also went inside on the 60 and up. If you go to Apple, running out of time, right? So you could have a compound outside week, and what that means is even if it doesn't take this today, if you do it next week, that's still an outside bar if it was a 2-week pattern, all right? You also get the slight lower low here on the month, and now getting back close to green. We'll see how that goes. Here was the 2 down, taking these guys out, 2 up reversal, 2-2 continuation, and you still got all this stuff to come after. We'll see how that goes. Well, raise my rent. Let's take a look at RENT. Rent, inside month to the upside. This thing's gotten pounded. Nice push there. There was your reversal on the daily, 2 down, 2 up. All right, and then here's your 3 on the week, but kind of blasted off pretty quick. We'll see if that sets up again for us. If we go to PAGS, PAGS, coming off that 2-2 weaker right here, reversal, changing the month back green after what? The lower low. Do we look for that? We do. Here, 2-1-2 reversal, continuation, big continuation, inside 60 to the upside. If we go to PD, gapper from yesterday. Some people watch the gappers more than one day because if this works, now you got your outside week and you're coming back through this stuff and potentially 3 on the month as you go back green on it, right? So we'll see how that goes. On the downside, not too much. They were dumping some XLU, Tesla to the highs. They were dumping a little bit of utilities, not totally killing them because you're still handily inside week here. And you're still rev strat month, but you see this, how it goes to the highs? It hits magnitude, right? So then the buyers got to step up. They did not, so far as we know. They got up, they made it up there, and then now it's kind of a chop shop in here, but it's certainly a sector weakness over there today. FedEx, here's the FedEx broadening formation, right? So it gaps down here, 2-2 reversal back into the try. Then goes inside on the 60 and still trying to dump. However, all 3 of these are still in that opening range, so you want to be aware of that. But coming in next week, potentially shooter counters hammer and take it right back down, right? So we'll see how that goes next week. If you go to Whirlpool, and Whirlpool, Not totally getting killed, coming back as a matter of fact. It was an inside day to the downside. We'll see if that rolls over. LMT to a certain extent here, but the real things are going on the upsides. LMT goes two up, two down on the 60. Not totally getting killed like this AMBC. These guys having all sorts of trouble, but now stuck in this 60. But really, them Qs leading the charge, and like I said, they got some more room up in here. Looking for 350.04, and that could be a nice little Friday move if we can get all the way up there. So I'd stick on that. There's a lot more going on, but just some good examples here. We got PayPal also coming back. You got MongoDB. So you get the idea. It's the tech gang is back. So we'll see how it goes for the rest of the day. Nice reversal there on MongoDB on the weekly. 2 down, 2 up. Not too hard to understand now, is it? Inside day 2 on 2 reversal up. Changing the month back green. All right, I hope everybody had a great week and has an even better weekend. I'm Rob Smith, Smith the Black, Strat Time Report.